Hello, I'm Matt, and today I'll be taking a look at the Polaris RZR RC side-by-side. I am so excited to take a look at this thing and see what it can do. The Polaris RZR RC side-by-side does come with two AA's for this remote. It comes with the remote, and it comes with the RC side-by-side itself. The design looks really good. The black, the red, the white, it just looks so cool. It's a really cool looking RC side-by-side. I just love how cool it looks, even though it's all stickers. Even the tail lights, the headlights, and the light bar are all stickers. Except for this one's a reflective sticker, but still really cool. I want to give the shout out to the company that designed this and the box. The box is very well designed. Had some sand being kicked up by this thing. Obviously this thing doesn't go that fast, but I love how they designed this and the box. They did really good. Shout out to you. You get storage back here, which I think is really cool to have. You can store some small stuff in there. You got two seats, which I think is really cool. And you get a realistic looking steering wheel, and there's not enough space to put any action figures or anything in there, but it's still really cool. The rims on this thing look insanely cool. They're all black, but they're very cool, and I just love the way they look. They just look so good on this side-by-side. The tires are squishy, but they're also a pretty good solid rubber, which is good for an off-road vehicle. You want to have solid, good tires, which is awesome. I love the way they look with the black rims. I do have a complaint with it though. The suspension is fake. It doesn't go up and down, but the spring is just there for looks. The springs on all four are just there for looks. But it doesn't need to have suspension for a $30 RC car, but I wish it had it. But it's still really cool to have fake suspension though. Underneath the RC side-by-side, you got the tray where you can open it up to take that off and store this cable, which I think is really cool. And the cable is for charging the battery, which is already installed in the RC side-by-side. You can't take the battery out because this is how you charge it. You just plug it into like a USB port and it charges it in less than like 25 to 35 minutes, which I think is pretty good to charge this thing. And right here you got the switch to turn it on and off, which I think is really good to have. And right here, this is how you adjust the steering for it to stay straight when you're going straight, which I think is really cool. The Polaris RZR RC side-by-side is so much fun. It's a little quick, maybe 8-9 miles an hour if I'm lucky. I think it does pretty well, and it drives mostly straight, except for when it goes on like a rocky driveway. It just turns left or right, but still, mostly went straight, which is good. It means I got the steering lined up perfectly, right in the center, which is really good. And it's just so good. I really love this thing. I mean, it's good at going through some not very deep mud puddles. It's fun, and I just love how fun this thing is. For $30, I'm not gonna complain. This thing is awesome. It does good going straight. It does good just with a little bit of speed, and I think it looks really good. The design on it is amazing. I just love how cool it is. And I love the black, red, and white. Black and red are my favorite colors, as you can tell by my hat. That's why I picked this one out, because it's black and red. And I wanted to do something easy for my first video. But this actually is really good. And I do have a complaint with it though. The suspension is not real. It doesn't work as you've seen when I was driving it. But still, to have the suspension detail that's not actually real suspension is really cool to have for a $30 RC car. I love this thing. It's great. I did roll this thing once, as you've seen earlier in the video, but still, I really enjoyed this. This is amazing. So now, do I recommend the Polaris RZR RC side-by-side? Well, if you're looking for an affordable option for $30 and you want to buy your first RC car, this is a great one to get you into the hobby. The Polaris RZR RC side-by-side. I got it on Walmart for 30 bucks. And there was 3 different options. There's a blue and black, red and black, and there was also a camo version, which I think is a little bit different than this one. But let me know if you want me to pick that one up. I do recommend the Polaris RZR RC side-by-side. I will put the purchase link in the description if you want to get this thing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more epic videos like this one. And Matt out. Peace.